Hi, welcome to Fridays. This week's topic is coming out, and advice on coming out. Like Ali suggested, you might want to test want to test the water, want to bring asexuality up in conversations before you before you drop the bomb. Before you go and say, hey, I'm asexual, and then they look at you like they have no idea what you just said. Because, well, a lot of people don't know about asexuality, and that's also why it's important to make sure you're prepared. You're prepared, that you have enough information, that you can answer their questions, that they have, how stupid they may be, you must be patient with them, because yeah, a lot of people don't know about asexuality. So people may ask really dumb questions. Well, as it seems to us, those are dumb questions. But asexuality isn't just very well known, so we have to give an answer to these stupid questions, how stupid they may be. Something that really helps in making asexuality something concrete is showing the people you're coming out to, showing them even. It lets them know that there are other people who are also asexual, and that asexuality isn't just a phase. It shows you have to show them the community, because you have to show them the community, show them so that they can grasp it, if you know what I mean. Now, like I said, a lot of people will ask very dumb questions like, so you've never been in love? Well, this might be the case if you're aromantic, but there are romantic asexuals. When I came out to a couple of friends of mine, their reaction was really? And well, they were afraid to ask some questions at first, but then they started firing these questions at me about asexuality. So you've never had an orgasm? How do you masturbate? And blah blah blah. I wouldn't overflow the system, if you know what I mean. If you feel that it's a little bit too much information, I just stick with I'm asexual and I don't experience any sexual attraction. And if they have questions, answer them, but don't go flipping, don't go saying, well, there are also aromantic, there are also panromantic, there are also biromantic, there is also heteroromantic, there is demisexual, there is grey A, and just don't make the system tilt. Be clear in what you say, so don't drop a bomb. Just you can start by saying, yes, I'm asexual, I don't experience any sexual attraction towards someone. Here is Avon. There's a whole community with all different kind of people who also don't experience any sexual attraction. If you do have any questions, please fire them at me. Fire them at will, and I will try to answer them. Not in those exact words, but I think you know what I mean. So I'd keep it basic. Like I said, when I came out to my sister, I just said, I've got something to tell you. I'm asexual. I said I didn't experience any sexual attraction. She doesn't know yet how big the differences are in the asexual community, but I'm sure if she asks, or if she watches any of the videos, then I bet she must have looked it up as well after I told her. Okay, so let's make a plan. Let's make some steps lately. Step 1. Introduce the concept of asexuality before you come out. Step 2. If you have decided that the coast is clear, that they won't freak out or lock you up in a dungeon, then you can come out and say you're asexual, you don't experience any sexual attraction. Step 3. Introduce them to Avon. To make the asexual community concrete with this, make it clear to them that this isn't just a phase, this isn't just some pubescent identity crisis or something like that. Make them clear that asexuality is real. It's real. And step 4. Just answer questions. Just let them ask questions. If they answer what they ask for, but don't go overflowing them with all the information all at once. If they have questions, if they happen to ask about panromantics and aromantics, then okay, you can answer, but don't go overflowing them. Don't mess with this, with their system. Don't let it overload, because asexuality is just something that's not really well known. So this is a kind of basic. These are kind of basic steps, like basic kind of plan. I would like to add that if you don't feel ready to come out, if you have very narrow-minded parents, if you just don't want to come out, if you don't feel the need, then don't. But it can help a lot if you come out, if you can have if you tell people about it, if you talk about it. It does wonderful things. It's just a huge relief, actually. A huge relief to finally say to someone, hey, I'm asexual, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, I guess that's it for this week. My name is Arne, and this was Friday, and see you next week. Yes, next week.